Hello everybody, Jason with Learn to Survive. This is video 3 on survival tips. Never overestimate your ability. I know this shouldn't have to be said, but yet here I am saying it. And time again, I've seen people overestimate their abilities. I've seen people die. I've seen people get hurt from it. Let me give you a scenario. This is something for you to think about and decide what you would do. You're on a hike. You're in the woods. You're a long way from anywhere. You get lost. You've wandered around a few days. You got plenty of water. Get you through the next 2 days. But your food supply is diminished. You know, if you keep heading in a direction, you're about 4 days away from running into the next town. As you're on that 4-day journey, you run across a lake. It's flooded. The water's moving fast. At this point, you think, if I build a small raft, I can get in this lake. It runs through the town. I'm going to be there in a day instead of 4 days. I've read the book. I know how to build a raft. I know what to do if I end up in the water. What do? One hand, if you walk, you're going to have a longer walk. You're going to be tired. You're going to be sore. You're going to be hungry. But chances are you'll make it. Other hand, you decide to make a raft. You've never done it. You've just read the book on it. You read the book on how to build it. You read the book on what to do if you end up in a situation like that and you end up in fast-moving water, how to get out and everything. And you decide to take that route. You've probably overestimated your abilities because we don't sit around and practice this stuff. Okay? Yes, the book can tell you how to survive a flooded river. And that knowledge in that book will increase your chances of survival. It's not guaranteeing your chances of survival. So you build the raft. You're drifting along downstream and you come across some rapids and, you get bucked off. Now you're in fast-moving water. The thought of what to do is not going to be the first thought in your head. Adrenaline's going to hit. Fear's going to sink in because most of us haven't taken the time to mentally prepare our mind for a situation like this, to where our mind automatically kicks into, this is what we have to do. So our mind goes into what it's programmed to do. You're going to think about a whole bunch of stuff before you even get there to what you're supposed to do. And that's where it gets dangerous. I mean, the adrenaline hits. The first thing that comes to your mind, if you're close to something, is going to be grab onto it. Although not a bad idea, not always the best idea. Or you look and you see the bank, you're 10 feet away from the bank. That's okay, I'm going to swim to the bank. Okay, yeah, you could do that. But do you know how to swim to the bank? Have you practiced how to swim to the bank? Most people that drown in floodwaters don't drown because the water swept them away. They drown because they're trying to get out and they don't exactly know how to do it and they get tired. That's the truth of the matter. 75% of people that drown in floodwaters drown that way. So Assess your situation. Take inventory of what you've got. Inventory your skill level and make your choices accordingly. Now, if that walking that 4 days is going to 100% result in death, then by all means, build a raft and take the lake. 98% likelihood of death is still better than 100% likelihood of death. You've got that, that 2% is going to make a difference there. So taking the river, you got 2% chance that you're going to make it out alive. The rest of it's luck and whether it's your time or not. There's just a lot of things to take in consideration, a lot of things to think about in situations like this. And I'm not here to lecture you. I'm just here presenting what I know, giving you guys something to think about, and hope that you sit down and you think about things like this and take the time to prepare yourself better and prepare yourself mentally. With that being said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I've got videos coming up here on other subjects besides these survival tips. And I'd also like to say, the world's been kind of crazy here lately. And I care about my viewers. Let me know how you're doing in the comments. Let me know how you're handling everything and how you're holding up and how you're doing. I'll talk to you guys later.